What's up, Paradise Crew? For those of you who are just joining us, my name is Griff.
And I am Alyssa.
And today, our video is going to teach you guys how to save some major cash on parking for your cruise.
Parking.
Now, before we get started, and if you haven't already, please hop over to our Facebook group, Griff and Alyssa, Paradise Crew. You'll find tips and tricks and things we're going to release in the future.
If you're flying, you won't necessarily have to worry about this unless you run a car, but here are 5 tips to save you money on parking.
First tip we have for you today is actually booking in advance. Some terminals allow you to prepay to save a bit of money. This is a great option so you know you won't run into a problem with the lot being full once you arrive.
That brings us to the next point. Tip number 2, find a third-party parking lot. There are usually several options for parking around the terminal itself. We've personally used Park and Cruise in Port Canaveral and Premier Cruise Parking in Miami. These places are very secure and offer much cheaper rates than parking in the terminal itself. And we're talking about lots of money. Their rates start anywhere from $6 a day and go up to $10 a day, which is much cheaper than the $15 to $20 a day you'll pay at the terminal. You will most likely have to take a short shuttle ride to the port, but it's totally worth it and included in your cost.
Tip number 3 is find a hotel that supports stay and cruise rates. Some hotels offer a discounted parking rate if you stay with them the night before. This is great because they'll keep your car in their parking lot for the duration of your cruise, and they'll provide a shuttle before and after your cruise.
Tip number 4, travel agent rates. Now, if you're not a travel agent, make friends with one, book a cruise together, and then carpool. But seriously, some places will offer travel agent reduced rates, like the Park and Cruise in Port Canaveral. We paid $25 for the entire week.
Hey guys, we just parked and check out the sweet deal Alyssa got.
So we are at the Park and Cruise in Port Canaveral, and here is a perk of being a travel agent. I paid $20 to park here all week. Plus there's a $5 Port Canaveral entry fee, $26.40 for the entire week of cruising.
Check it out. Zoom in.
That is insane. Typically if you park here, it would be close to $100 for a whole week, or if you park at the port, it's $17 a day, so that's about $136. So I just saved us some major cash.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! Yay!
Let's do this.
Let's do this. We saved over $100 on parking.
Now, number 5 totally goes without saying, but carpool or Uber. Instead of paying, the parking lot $100 a week for parking, shoot your friend or family member about $40, to get them something to eat after they drop you off and pick you up for your cruise, and it's well worth it.
Now that you've saved a ton of money on parking, you have extra cash to spend with you on your cruise. Do you have any tips on how to park cheaper for your cruise? We'd love to know what they are. Leave them in the comment section below.
As always, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.